Hi, good night everybody. What is up with y'all? What are y'all doing tonight? So I just want to say I know I just post a video that have nothing to do with what we talked about last night, but I write down everything we talk about and I make notes and stuff, and I actually have like a list, so I will make those videos for you all. Don't worry, I'll do one tonight, so probably like I don't know, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock I might put it up or something. And before I actually I start to sleep, good night, positive night to you too. So yeah, I mean, even if you all have more suggestions, I'll be glad to yeah, but there's a consent voice. Okay, I'll be glad to add them to the list. Good night, just resting. Alright, well that's very good. I mean, this is the hours for rest, so you know you're doing something real normal right now. That's good. Good night. Yeah, so far the video ideas are relationship advice. I don't know why they want relationship advice from me, because I really don't know why they want that, but I'll give it. Red flags. I can't remember the other one, but yeah, that's what we have so far. So all you could suggest videos and I'll definitely make them. It'll be like more like unpopular opinion, because I don't know. Good night, Big Black. Hi, good night. Nigel Trotman. Ryan OJ, good night. Rehad. Not Riyadh. Rehad or Riyadh. What's your last video with taxi man to drop you home? How are you? Okay, you know watch that video? Okay, well that video, the incident happened 4.5 years ago, 4.5 years ago, and I posted that 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm better now, because I was fine for a while, and then it was kind of weird when I actually posted the video and people started to talk about it and like ask me questions and I had to talk about it. So it was weird for a little while, but yeah, I'm fine now. Good night. Thank you very much for the roses. Hey, I saw you today. Where? Applesauce? Where did you see me? Good night. Narayan Sadio. Narayan. I think I'm saying it correct. Narayan. Good night. Very much, and thank you very much for the compliment. Thanks, Smith, Stephen. Extra Foods, yes, I was in Extra Foods. Sean and I were in Extra Foods. That's where we went and grabbed all this stuff, except for the seasoning. If you go on my page now, like you'll see I just post a video making a lasagna. We're making 2 lasagnas. So yeah, they're over there, and they're for Sean to eat. They're not really for me to eat. I eat a piece of them, and he gonna just like eat the rest. So yeah. First time on your live. Live your aura. Thank you, Melly Mells, love. Thank you for joining my live. I do have topics these days. I kind of just go with all your energy. And recently, well, actually, as of last night, I've been asking you all for ideas on videos to make. And so far, people want to hear my advice when it comes to relationships and what I think are red flags. So you could always add to that and, like, you know, Summer, what you think would be a cool video that you want to hear from me. Thank you very much. Okay. So, I mean, I have like an hour again here before I go home and actually do those videos. So, yeah, just say I'll come on live and see what's up with all you. I listen to 96 as usual. Well, you know, everywhere I go, I'll be listening to 96. Could be my mother figure. Yeah, definitely. I could be your mommy. I could be that. I could be mommy and sister for people, like real people. So yeah. Do you meditate? Okay, so I don't know how much you know about me. Like if you ever see any stuff that goes on my page, But I used to meditate probably like 6 years ago, and then an incident happened, and since that incident I don't meditate anymore, but I practice mindfulness. So like everything I do, I'm not talking about like every footstep I make, but everything I do, like I think about the why and the what and the who it's going to affect and all of that before I actually do it, and then I was like move forward. So it's a little weird, but it's fun, and I get more stuff to write when I have to write.
Wow.
Hello, first. Hey, I'm caught up and you got my respect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mally Mel's. I appreciate it a lot. So the name of the live is actually what are you all doing? So you're supposed to be telling me what you're all doing. Like just drop what you're doing, even if you're passing through the live. So we can talk about what you're doing, because I already told you all what I'm doing. I just posted a video where I just finished making something to eat, and now I have nothing to do. And we all know we can't smoke on TikTok, so my lunch kit is going to stay over here. My nifty lunch kit, my handy dandy lunch kit. Just finished, cook and bored. You and all? Well, at the same thing not going on with me. Same thing. We are living in the same timeline. Live, do that. So nobody is telling me what they're doing. So they're keeping all their life private, and I telling all what I doing. Alright. Eating ramen. Yes, put cheese in it. I just put cheese paste, mayonnaise, an egg, and green seasoning in ramen. What you cooking there? I made lasagna. Let me show you my lasagna. Well, I'll show you one of them. This is the nice one. If you want to see the ugly one, you have to watch the video on my profile. Yeah, piece missing because I ate. And I ate a lot. Well, I find it's a lot. I'll scroll back up and check those comments that you all put there. Yes, now. Hey, eating ramen. What you smoking? They are not smoking nothing yet. But I have kush. Some like bomby kush. And I'm not going to flash it for long because I don't want to get banned again. Watching TV. What are you watching on TV? What's your name? Applesauce. Applesauce, what are you watching on TV? 56 people on the live. Nobody tapping. What is that one? People is only tap my life when I'm talking about psychosis or about like polygamy or about so it's basically mental health or things that people who not integrated in society, like that's the only time they stop the screen. But thanks for doing that now. Nah, I forget what you did today. I went okay, so I wake up kinda early, chill with mommy, listen to music. Side of boy, I didn't do much, I went back to sleep, and then I get up and I went grocery with Sean, and now I come by him to do this, and then I went back home, and then I'm gonna make all the videos, and so that's gonna be my day. You real chilling, go like what tongue smells, but I find I normal. It could be the weed too, because I do that a lot. I watching Power Book 2. I never watched that. I don't have any idea what is that. Do you or anybody else want to explain? Nails look fire. Yes, these are my current nails. They were done by a girl. She's right here on TikTok. If you go on my page, you can just check any of the nail posts, and Kat is tagged to them. King Polish on Instagram, and these nails are dedicated to Nyla Blackman because she has a new brand called Soca Galore. So Soca Galore's symbol is on my accent nails. Yeah. I go in events and points. Well, I live in Point Fortin and it's birthday. Hey, birthday. So now is it okay? I didn't know when it was going to happen. And somebody in live the other night, we was trying to explain like the importance of birthday and all of that. So vibes, enjoy yourself, stay real safe. You know, guys, as turned as you need to get turned. Make sure you're with the right company. Right? Now this one cool. Love lasagna. Yes, love lasagna too. So you work? No, I don't work. I haven't worked for the last 5 years. I've done odd jobs, especially odd jobs for me because of like my qualification level and experience. I've done things like clean buildings and that type of stuff. Well, I have a kid, so I had to do like out of the ordinary stuff. And now out of the ordinary for a lot, so I shouldn't even be saying that. But whatever. Yeah. So no, I haven't worked for a long time. Sometimes I do odd jobs. Sometimes people give me money. Sometimes I earn money. Sometimes I might get a little royalties from a song or that kind of vibes. But no work. You not going? No. I tell earlier next year I'll try to go Point Fortin, but I never went before in my life, and like I don't have friends who does go now, so I don't have anybody to go with. Saturday is the Juve, and I love a Juve. Get into modeling. You see how short I is? Girl, I'll walk away just now and show me next to the fridge. Have you applied for jobs? Yes, I have applied for jobs, but if you look at my page, I also have had drug-induced psychosis and been to the madhouse 11 times. So it's a little difficult to hold on to a job once I get a job, and then it's also a little difficult now, especially to get a job because everybody knows that I was in St. Anne's. I never went earlier. Let's go. I never went either. Let's go. Okay, well, let me go next year because I'm not going to try and like hype myself and reach nowhere Saturday. Girl, let's go. Yeah, but I'm not going nowhere this Saturday. Yeah, it's sad, but I try to turn it around. I'm doing, different things now. I come from working on radio and TV, and now I'm doing music and trying to write something, and trying to create like a little program with a guy that I'm linking with, like a little, not Sean, like an animator, but it's the same as before. It's like hopes and dreams and them kind of thing, like things that you don't really get like tangible things from immediately. So I guess I kind of doomed to live this creative life. Whatever. But it's still cool. It's not a bad life. Your sounds aren't clickable to me. It says it will say unavailable. That's what I told earlier. Like none of my own music will be able to be uploaded to any internet page because of copyright issues. So you can listen to it on YouTube. The more the views go up on YouTube, it'll still be, like you could still bump it, and like radio stations still have it, and I still have it in my email, so I could send it to you all if you all request it. Like if you are a DJ or anything like that, my contact is right on my TikTok, so you could like link me directly. Just pretend it's like 5 years ago or 4 years ago in the music industry, before TikTok blew up and had music everywhere, because it like had licensing problems. But it was a big drama scene, but whatever. We all have a pass, Barang. So what I mean, like what mean when you get a pass? Next year, please God, yes, girl, next year. Tell me more about that pass thing. So like you can get to go like how Great Fete does be like every single day. Once you had that one ticket, like every single party that will go on in the Point Fortin birthday. Pretty girl, good night. Good night, Big Daddy. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'll never see this pepper before. I don't know if it's backwards. Pepper is the bomb. I don't know why, but it's just the bomb. It like almost reminds me of dumbass pepper. I don't know if I know about dumbass pepper either. But yeah, it's bad. Oi, what? Tulum Starboy. Tulum? I'm confused. I know I'm probably saying it correct, but it's not registering in my head. It was nice. I out. Alright, word later. Hey. Would like to be acquainted with you on a respectful level. Is that's what's on my mind. Okay, what's your name? Okay, I'll tell you something that like I've been telling a lot of people recently, right? Because of the phase that I am in right now in my life, I am not a good like typical friend. Like how I used to be able to be a friend before, like, you know, like I would do friendly things, like I would be able to like pay half a bill, I would be able to hire a taxi for us, I'd be able to go out with you, you know, and I can't fucking do that right now. Right, like I'm being honest with you. So I'm trying to limit the amount of friends I have. I don't mind contacting people to give them advice about the things that I went through. So psychologically speaking, if you're fine, my advice is to stay away from me for like the next 3 to 5 years while I build myself, and then wrap around and come back with the friendship thing. No, I don't have time for conversation that like not going to lead to like, you know, something that will excel me for like the next 3 to 5 years. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So right, you understand? Nice. Okay, so I think my battery going to die because I just got a prompt on my phone. I'm not sure. Good night, GGM8. Alright, Olia. So I think that was it for me tonight on the live. I don't even know if this was 20 minutes. But yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it was a couple times. Oh, and I didn't tell that person the next thing that's get money from is like shit like this. Well, sugar, you have a best night. You all too. Good night. Good night.